sun has come out at Noosa, and Craig Riddington doing everything he can to get a bit of a jump on the opposition. He has false started it in the swim, but away they go now. 5 men hit the water in the Legends race at Noosa Beach. The wind has swung around a little bit. It was offshore this morning. It looks slightly cross-shore now as the swell is just picking up a bit. This is the Ironman Legends race to the Eliminator. We start with the swim, then go on to the ski and the board.
These conditions allowing the guys to get into their strokes nicely in the swim. And it looks as though it's Ken Wallace again leading it around.
Got a very powerful team. Has Kenny Wallace doing the swim himself. The board will be Darren Schott. And then the ski, Dwayne Tyes in the middle. So that's a very strong outfit. You see some of these guys on the beach, Nicole. Dwayne Tyes, Martin Kenny. Does he look $1 million?
Yeah,
I saw you casting your eye over his fine physique, Nicole.
The abs were certainly out, and as I said, a lot of motivation for a lot of these guys, the Legends, to get back into some shape, given that they were going to be on national tally. As Guy Leach said, it's probably been the best motivation to lose some weight. Guy, is that correct? You've helped a lot of these guys shed the kilos.
We've added 10 years to their life, Nicole.
Oh, mate, how's your team going out there?
We're coming second, I think. Paul Lamont is sitting on the great man Kenny Wallace's feet. I didn't know Kenny could actually swim. He's an Olympic gold medalist in paddling. He can actually paddle a board and he can swim. He sits like a behind there. It's looking good for us here, Nick. Looking good. Although Kenny Wallace has run away now, so.
Rido hot on his heels.
He's tagged Kenny early. That's controversy. He must have a bunk calf. Pretty excited. This is good fun.
Oh, don't make any mistakes, mate.
Paulie. Here, mate.
So away they go.
He's off already. I just jinxed him.
You put the kids to death on me. You put the kids to death on me, Nick.
Sorry, mate.
Leachy, technically what occurred just then, please?
I can't talk.
Oh, well done by Guy Leachy. Recovers and gets his way through that breaker. And can you believe it? The man in front of him is Trevor Hendy.
Yeah, Trevor putting in some nice strokes in some clear water now. Well done, Guy. You are recovering beautifully, though.
Leading the field, though, is Trevor Hendy up in front. The big, powerful man from up at this part of the world on the blue ski. Behind him is Dwayne Tyes. You can see there, Guy Leach's heart rate, that's at 180. That was when he fell off. It's about 210 now, I think, Nicole. As Leachy's worked very hard, just trying to pick up one of those swells and get onto the back of the 2 men in front of him. Go on, Leachy. Give it a bit of extra pump, son.
Dwayne sitting nicely in the wash, though, of Trevor Hendy, getting a little bit of a ride there. Hendy looks over his shoulder and he...
Look on your left, though. There is Guy Leach.
Yeah, you thought I was gone, huh? Hey!
Look at Leach, he maybe forgot this was going out in a PG time slot. Some of that language coming from the Coolangatta Gold 2-time champion. But have a look at this as they come to the beach as Trevor Hendy is the first man on the sand. And the big 6'4" man, he's got the arms pumping and he is leaving Guy Leach for dead on the sand.
Nicely done, nicely done. And he's handing over now to Jet Kenny, son of Grant Kenny and Lisa Curry. So he did it beautifully in the first Eliminator. He'll handle these conditions wonderfully. Of course, he's from this area, the Sunshine Coast. Spends a lot of time with Darren Mercer as well, being well mentored. Got a great group of past Ironmen looking after him.
All right, this is down into a race in 3, but as you saw with the very cagey Guy Leach, it's possible to pick up a wave out the back, and that's what the 2 boys are trying to do. Darren Schott's trying to get onto it, as is Dane Hurst, as they just sneak onto it. One of them is into it. Hurst is off the back, but Schott is onto it, and Kenny is struggling to stay on the front of it.
He stayed on it.
But
Good
he has,
work.
and this is 2 men into the beach in Nicole, and we've got a sprint to the finish, and you'd imagine the young legs will be hard to top.
Yeah, I would think that he's probably feeling invincible. However, watch out for Shotty being a bit cagey here. He's off quickly and it's on. Look at the young guy go.
Oh, look at Jet Kenny go. He's got the calf muscles. He's got the power. And Jet Kenny leads his team home along with Craig Riddington and the great man himself, Trevor Hendy. What a fantastic race here in the Legends race at Noosa Heads.